It is time for the main event of the evening.
I'm gonna wet myself in a minute. I'm so excited.
Is a last man standing match.
Well, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Our main event of the evening, and it's going to be a brutal one. Put the kids to bed, ladies and gentlemen. They don't want to see this.
Cannot answer the referee's count to 10 and get back up to their feet. So, ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in. Anything goes in this match. It is the last man standing match. And we'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. So, introducing your first wrestler. He is the Pitbull. Boom!
Have you seen the size of this next competitor?
The Bolt is one of the biggest men in tag team history. He used to partner up with his brother Dave. He sat in the audience tonight. They used to travel around the country, beating the living hell out of everyone, leaving no people in sight.
But most importantly, Chris, this man, the Bolt, is the Falling Star champion. He's got something that I want, but I don't want to go up against him, I'll tell you that.
Well, this could be your lucky night because Jimmy Starr has to win this, as this is his last chance to win the title under Bolt's reign.
Speaking of rain, the Bolt using the menacing slayer, Rain in Blood. Look at that man! Look at the size of him!
One half of the tag team of the Unnatural Disasters, Bolt.
Doesn't that belt look lovely? That would look incredible around my waist.
Bolt making no friends here.
He needs to tell these people to shut up. This man is a living legend in British wrestling. This man deserves respect.
Well, he's Bolt's got one fan in the house, remembering the UKP days.
He's obviously a slow man sitting beside me. Oh yeah, it's him. Bolt showing off the gold there, showing the people what's at stake in this last man standing match.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, he is the UK's heaviest wrestler. He is Pitbull Bolt. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I introduce his opponents, there is one added stipulation to this match. Bolt is the current Falling Star Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. And this match, the last man standing match, at the main event here in King's Lynn, is for the Falling Star Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce his opponent. He is Falling Star Wrestling's very own Jimmy Starr.
Jimmy Starr, the big hometown favourite here. Always been a favourite at Lynnsport. And that's going to be the 12th man that you've been talking about all night. That's going to get him to win the title tonight.
Okay, quick prediction. Who's going to win this last man standing match? Will Bolt have the strength and power to put Jimmy Starr down for a 10 count? Jimmy is resilient. Jimmy knows. Jimmy can get up from anything. I've seen him.
Jimmy is all heart. But I think the favourite's going to Bolt.
On the flip side, how is he going to get this man off his feet? How's he going to do it?
I think the advantage here, ladies and gentlemen, is the last man standing can go anywhere in this arena, so it doesn't matter where Bolt lies as long as he's lying down.
Good point, Chris. Listen to the crowd here for Jimmy Starr. Hometown hero, Jimmy Starr. Crowd going wild. The kids are surrounding him. This man is a living legend here in King's Lynn. And this man, I'm not afraid to admit it, he taught me everything I know.
Right, Jimmy Starr, the head of Falling Star Academy, teaching the likes of Sean Simmons, Kenny Mack, Furio.
You don't need to list those other competitors because he taught me everything I know and he taught me how to win.
Well, I don't think Jimmy Starr taught you the sort of things he's been using to win lately, but nevertheless, Jimmy Starr into the rafters and all of his fans are on their feet for the man right now.
They're going wild for Jimmy Starr. I haven't seen a reaction since I came out.
I don't think it was that good for you, my man.
You were obviously watching something else. You had your eye and your pad and your pen and your paper, and you weren't watching the match, was you? You're like all these referees, blind as a bat.
Listen to this crowd, they are ready for a fight right now. There's so many kids in the audience. This is not going to be a friendly bout.
if you guys thought there were high stakes in the Furio-Kenny Mack match, the stakes are the highest in this match. That's what wrestling's all about. That gold in the ring, that Falling Star Heavyweight Championship. I want it, and everyone in the back wants that title.
And that's why we got that tournament set up, to give you guys a chance to be the #1 contender. You never know.
Let the championship match begin.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Just a
The
quick
match is
reminder,
on.
In a last man standing match, it is literally the last man standing wins. If you can't answer the 10 count, if you can't get up off the mat, off the floor, off of this table, or over there, you can't get back up after 10, you are out of here.
Probably worth pointing out that if both men can't answer the 10 count at the same time, Bolt keeps the championship, and Jimmy Starr's hopes to ever win it again are gone.
Favour goes to the champion here. Listen to this insensitive crowd. How can they call that man fat? That man is a specimen. That man is a fine specimen. He may be slightly overweight, but that man can wrestle. And if he wants to, he could come out and squish every one of these ants here at Falling Star Wrestling in Lynnsport.
Another man similar to his size, Khan. He's taking him under his wing, and they've started the tag team of the Unnatural Disasters, an unstoppable force here at Falling Star Wrestling, making some names for themselves.
Over 50 stone of pure menacing power in the Unnatural Disasters. Imagine having to tag up against those two.
Imagine having to tag it in a handicap match with them.
Oh, imagine that.
Probably why I quit.
You just can't handle it, can you?
Well, my first ever match was with the Bulk and Dave Waters promotion, DAM, back in the day.
And I bet you got squished, didn't you?
Yes.
Well, you're looking a bit ropey nowadays, isn't it?
Well, I'm scared of the man.
You got that nose out of place and your eyes are a little bit wonky.
I'm from Norfolk, that's what we do.
Crowd behind Jimmy Starr here at Lynnsport, the obvious hometown favourite.
Listen to this crowd, and they haven't even touched each other yet.
The Pitbull Bulk has one fan in the arena. But I don't think he's going to outchant all of these people here in attendance.
It's 1 against 200, my friend. I don't think the odds are in that favour. And here we go with a collar and elbow lockup.
Big lockup. The power of Bulk. Jimmy Starr just cannot match up to it. Why is he going in for a collar and elbow tie-up? Jimmy needs to be kicking him, punching him, getting on top of him, using whatever he can to get the Bulk down.
He really needs to target the Bulk's leg right now.
I'm starting to question my training here. If Jimmy Starr's going to take that approach against the Bulk, I might have to think about my retraining.
Jimmy Starr asking for the 12th man to get on his back again.
You're allowed to use that phrase because I said it.
I'm stealing it. I'm stealing it. It was a good phrase.
Top wrist lock from Jimmy Starr. Does he have the power to keep the Bulk down? I don't think he has.
And just look at the Bulk go.
Incredible power. Just in one arm. And that's probably his weaker arm as well. He's probably right-handed, as most people are. I am. A little known fact there about Sean Simmons. But his left hand only. Managed to get the weight. Managed to put Jimmy down. Not for the 10 count, but Jimmy straight back up. What a heart in this guy.
Right-handed. I'll write that down.
Put that in your next set of commentary, if I don't have to carry you again.
Yeah, Jimmy Starr going for a new approach here. Just that doesn't work either. Jimmy Starr straight down.
I think I'm going to have to forget all my training. If that's the approach he wants me to take, if I have to face Bulk for the Falling Star title, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use my speed, my good looks, you know. I can use that as an attribute and just run rings around Bulk. But what's Jimmy doing trying to match power for power? He's not going to win.
Being a hairman, what's your opinion on everybody's hairstyle in the ring tonight?
Well, Bulk is severely lacking in hair, obviously, and Jimmy Starr, he actually used my straighteners backstage. I allowed him because he's such a good teacher, and because he put me into the King of the Spartans tournament for a chance to win the Falling Star heavyweight title. So, you know, do the boss a favour, might get yourself somewhere, you know.
We're going to go for a test of strength here. This could be a mistake by Jimmy Starr.
Bulk is just playing with Jimmy Starr here.
Well, knowing this is Jimmy's last chance for the title, he just want to have a little bit of fun.
Everything is legal here.
Correct.
Jimmy goes down low.
Referee can
That's
do
the
nothing.
teacher I know.
And now he's getting the upper hand. He knows what he's doing.
Hey, guess where I got the kick in the balls from? Jimmy Starr. Jimmy getting the people rallying behind him. And Bolt making a smart decision, and he's heading outside. Maybe to get some weaponry. He's looking under the ring. What do you reckon's under there? All sorts of goodies.
Hopefully nothing. We don't want to see any damage here tonight.
You
I
don't
want to see a
Bolt
war.
take a chair and wrap it around Jimmy Starr's head.
I do not. Jimmy Starr is my friend. Jimmy Starr was my cheer once upon a time ago. I don't want to see the man get hurt over a title.
I just want to see two big guys go at it, and also a good, hard-fought last man standing match here tonight.
We're on to the outside of the ring now. Anything goes. Let's say no count-outs, no disqualifications. Jimmy Starr's under the ring to find something.
Gonna get some toys, and it's time to play here in this last man standing match. Bolt using the ring to keep himself vertical.
Jimmy Starr's disappeared. I can't see him in my sights. He's brought something out. What's he got? A baking tray. Oh, listen to that.
You do not want to get hit by one of them.
That's going to not only do the damage to your head, but the sound was just menacing. That's going to make his ears ring.
Exactly. It rattles your ears. It discombobulates you.
And again.
And it'll make it easier for Jimmy Starr to get Bulk onto the canvas or onto the floor here.
Anything's legal here, ladies and gentlemen. Just
Oh my
want to point
God,
out.
what a great looking chair. You see the colour of that chair?
I did not. What chair was it, my friend?
Well, if you watched our match earlier, you know that I was wearing some dashing bright pink, and that is the colour of that chair. I need that chair in my arsenal. I would look incredible with that chair. But instead, Jimmy Starr grabs the baking tray and starts working over Pitbull Bulk here in King's Lynn.
Jimmy Starr knows
some brain cells there, aren't you? I don't know how many he had to begin with, but he's lost a few right now.
I think it's his match. Oh, he's got a crutch.
Oh my God! Oh! Does that affect Bulk? He's got a lot of mass around him.
That's it.
Bulk into the ring.
Why is he getting him back in the ring? He could have just got him down the floor on the outside.
Exactly. Jimmy's making a few dodgy decisions here tonight. Is his head in the game, or is the pressure too much for him? Is the pressure of not ever getting a chance at that Fallen Star Wrestling title gonna, be detriment to his appearance here tonight?
I now see the pink chair. What a chair!
Look at the colour of that chair.
Jimmy Starr probably knows what he's doing here, and I'm going to believe in Jimmy Starr because I want him to be the Falling Star champion.
Oh, big back elbow.
Too much time given to Bulk to recover, and now recovering. Bulk is all over Jimmy Starr. Bulk there using the closed fist, which are legal in this contest, ladies and gentlemen.
Anything goes, no disqualifications, no countouts, no pinfalls, no submissions.
What a shot.
This is a last man standing match, and the ref needs to be counting Jimmy Starr's shoulders down. Count the man down. This is a last man standing match. I told you about these referees. They can't do their job. And oh my God, Bulk, he's busted wide open.
I did not see that. He is busted wide open, ladies and gentlemen. There is blood spewing in the ring. That's what these men are. That's what these men are all fighting for. They're fighting for the heavyweight title of Falling Star Wrestling, and they will bleed to be the champion.
I expected to see a hard-fought contest. I expected to see a few wrestling moves in there. I expected to see some chairs, but I did not expect to see blood. And now Bob, you can see the look on his face. He's out for Jimmy Starr's blood right now, and I do not blame him. If somebody bloodied up my forehead, I'd be straight after him. I'd grab that pink chair and I'll stick it where the sun don't shine, pull it back out and hit him over the head with it and leave a very bad taste in his mouth.
I'm just hoping they don't come over here. We've got all our equipment set up, guys. I don't want any fighting over here, please.
If they do, I'm straight out of here. I do not want Bulk sitting on me.
What is that he's using as a weapon?
Some sort of canvas.
I didn't even break.
Oh,
that's going to kill Jimmy Starr.
Over to the refreshments. Oh, taking a sip. Oh, nice and hot. Oh my God!
Oh,
hot
coffee!
The
man's face.
Hot coffee to the face of Jimmy Starr! This man is going to do anything to beat Jimmy Starr and retain that Falling Star World Championship.
I don't care how much you want to win the title, but there's no need to burn the man's face off.
If somebody did that to me, I would press charges and I would get myself a settlement. Bulk with a bacon tray around Jimmy Starr's neck, absolutely taking the wind out of him in hopes of keeping Jimmy Starr down for the 10.
Well, I've not seen any 10 countings yet by the referee. This can be his first count now.
Crowd absolutely hating that despicable act of throwing the coffee into Jimmy Starr's face.
Joey Penny started the count, he's on to 2. The rest of the count of 10 he's got to get to. If Jimmy Starr can't get up, it's all over for the man.
Jimmy Starr looks like he's not down yet. You can't keep a good man down, and Jimmy Starr is a good man.
Oh, and the bear hug.
Imagine that big man wrapping his big biceps and his big forearms around you, taking the air, squeezing the life out of you. I do not envy Jimmy Starr right now. Although I'd love to be in there to fight for the world title, I do not want to be squeezed by that big bear.
This could be knocking Jimmy Starr out, but losing all his oxygen. He can be knocked down, it could be the 10 count, but Jimmy Starr's fighting back.
The crowd are in awe here. Their mouths have dropped, their jaws are down. They're just thinking, how can Jimmy Starr beat Bulk? They just don't know, and I don't know either. Can he get... If Jimmy Starr manages to get Bulk down here right now, this could be over.
Bulk's wobbling, ladies and gentlemen.
Big clothesline!
He's in the corner. If this count is a down and out.
The referee probably should be counting, but his shoulders aren't into the mat. The crowd pleading with the referee to chant for Bulk, but Bulk is using the ropes to keep himself up.
Jimmy Starr's going to go looking for another weapon. Wait a minute, what's he got in the
What's
bag?
he got in there?
That bag looks heavy.
What on earth is in there? He's unzipping it. I have no idea, Sunshine. Threatening at Lynnsport, trying to talk to me.
Whoa, it's a bowling ball!
Oh my God, it's a number 10 bowling ball!
Oh my...
Where's that gonna go? He's not gonna go down low, is he?
He's gonna go 10-pin bowling and
right!
right!
Oh! Will he pick up the spare? He doesn't need a second to go. He got the strike there. He got all 2 pins. Or maybe 3. I don't know. I'm not sure what kind of anatomy Bulk's got going on down there. Stomping away on Bulk.
Glad you don't know.
Look at the face of Bulk there.
Can't tell, it looks like he's bleeding from the mouth. That could be internal bleeding from that bowling ball to there. Well, the Dingagoodies, as you call them?
Yep, you could call him that. The Bulk there, the crimson mask wearing that.
That could be internal bleeding, ladies and gentlemen, and that can't be good.
Bulk doing everything he can. He's a man, he's a wounded man, and he's fighting back. Right to the eyes there of Jimmy Starr. It's legal, so it's great. Oh, he's got a pink chair!
Pink chair! Pink
Go
chair!
on, use that beauty of it. Oh! Did you hear the sound?
Sounded
of
like
that?
a gun going off here at Lynnsport.
Incredible action here in this last man standing match.
And this crowd is going wild.
I think it's all over. Jimmy Starr can't surely get up from that.
Jimmy Starr nearly to his legs, but Bulk's ready for another chair shot.
He's hit him again! But Jimmy Starr managed to get to his knees, so he broke the count.
He's hit him with the chair.
What's the ref at right now?
We've got the 6 count. Jimmy Starr doesn't look to be moving.
This is over. We still have our Falling Star World Champion Bulk here in the ring. Oh no, Jimmy Starr's managed to get himself up with the help of... Oh!
Bulk is just not letting the man up.
I do not envy Jimmy Starr right now, I tell you that.
You're enjoying yourself, aren't you?
Fantastic action here. I'm just enjoying this. This is a battle. This is a war for the Falling Star World title. No more prestigious title here in wrestling.
We're on to the 7 count. Jimmy Starr is still down, but Bulk has got a chair in his hands.
Hands and knees. Surely it's over now. Surely.
If Bulk's not going to let this man get up, it is done. You can't hit him with a chair all day and keep getting back up. At one point, he's just going to stay down.
If Jimmy Starr has any chance of getting up right now, he needs his 12th man. He needs the people to rally behind him and get behind him here at Lynnsport. But I just don't see it coming. People don't believe that Jimmy Starr can win. They want to see him win. But look at Bulk. He's incredibly big.
Enormous, some people would say.
Exactly.
Jimmy Starr is up.
Bulk is just taunting him. He's just looking Jimmy Starr in the face and saying, stay down, Jimmy Starr.
And Jimmy Starr will not stay down once he's got some oxygen in his
Big
body.
slap to the face. Oh! Oh!
Right to the head.
I'm surprised we haven't seen Jimmy Starr wearing the crimson mask right now, because that was a stiff shot with the pink Lovely hot pink steel chair. What's going on here? Bulk is known for the big bulk roll, where he puts all his... Oh my God! Oh, it's over. Jimmy Starr, stay down, son. You've got broken ribs. You've got internal injuries. It's all over.
Sean Simmons being the wrestler there next to me, he knows about all the injuries that you can get in this kind of match.
Jimmy Starr will be coughing up blood for the next week. This man won't be out on the town. He won't be out with the people in Lynn. He won't be partying, drinking beer. This man will go home and tape up his ribs and sit there and think, what did I do? I couldn't get the job done.
Thing is, if he gets the job done and he's still got all those injuries, is it worth it at the end?
It is worth it. That's what it's all about. That Falling Star World title, it's worth all the injuries, it's worth the blood, it's worth the sweat, it's worth the tears, and it's worth sitting at home thinking, I can't move, but I'm a champion. But if Jimmy Starr sits at home without the championship belt, he's never going to get it. Oh! Oh my God! Hits him with a cutter on the chair. Is Bolt going to go down?
Right across his throat, he can't breathe. Bro can't breathe, look at him.
Jimmy Starr picks up the hot pink chair. Is he going to wield it? Is he going to get some retribution in on Bolt here? Jimmy Starr using the ropes to keep him stand up. Oh!
Running chair shots.
Oh. But Bolt still.
He's stumbling.
Oh my God, he's down!
He got
How
the beast
hell did he
down.
manage
The
to get
beast
him
is down. And the count begins. Both men are down.
So if it stays like this, Bolt retains the championship.
Correct. And Jimmy Starr is out of championship shots.
Bolt is laying down. He looks out of it. Jimmy Starr stirring. I don't know what's going to happen here. Is the hometown favourite going to get the title tonight?
He's up to the 5 count, and this crowd is on their feet.
Absolutely electric here at Lynnsport.
You can never feel this atmosphere at home. You have to be here live.
Look
Please
at the look
check
on
our
their faces.
Facebook. Please check our Facebook, our Twitter, and find out where Falling Star is coming near you. You have to be here to feel this, ladies and gentlemen.
Jimmy Starr is up.
Jimmy Starr's up. He's
It's
champion.
over.
Oh my God, we got a new
We have
champion.
a new champion.
Ladies and
Jimmy Starr is the new Falling Star champion.
and the new Falling Star Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Jimmy Starr!
There's so many adjectives you can use to highlight this night. Incredible, action-packed, brutal. But one thing you could describe Jimmy Starr as, he is a winner. Much
Jimmy's-
like myself, Mr. Christopher Rockbank.
Jimmy Starr, the winner here, and new Falling Star Wrestling Champion. The Bolt is the lost loser here.
He looks absolutely devastated, as you would be. He's held that title for over a year.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your new Falling Star
Guys from the back
Heavyweight Champion.
coming to see Jimmy Starr to congratulate him.
Much needed, congratulations. All these guys tutor. They're all over from Falling Star Academy.
But I'll tell you what, each one of these would die for a chance to get that Falling Star title. I don't know what they're doing. They're just hypocrites. They would kick Jimmy Starr in the balls. They would turn their backs on Jimmy Starr for a chance for that title, and I would too.
Is that why you're not in the ring?
He's got a weapon in his hand. If he hits me in the face with it, lights out for me, I tell you. And I don't want this pretty face being ruined.
And look at this crowd now surrounding the ring. What their chance to be near the new Falling Star champion.
Thank you so much for supporting me over the years. Thank you for coming to the shows. And I promise you, I will be the best champion I can be. I'm going to keep this belt in King's Lynn for as long as I can. For you guys, the best fans in the country.
Adrian!
Supporting me. Thank you.
Gotta give it to him.
He did it!
Jimmy Starr took all that Bolt could take and all that Bolt could dish out.
Look at this crowd. They're all surrounding the ring, getting their glimpse of the new, shiny Falling Star Wrestling Championship of the world. Well, like I said, check the Facebook, see where we're coming live to you. We'll have some upcoming dates coming up shortly. From me, Christopher Broadbank.
And me, Sean Simmons. Check out fswrestling.co.uk. All the details are on there, and you can check me out too.
I'll see you at the matches. Good night.